there, here we are at day 25 of the Raising of the Vibration of the World project. And I'm very pleased to welcome you back to this little video. Unfortunately, I'm sitting next to a very busy road, so you may not hear me clearly, but I'll speak a little louder than usual. So, I don't know what's in store for us today, but I've got a feeling that it's going to be something that we really need to know and we didn't know we needed to know it. So let me get right in and see what the primal energy has got in store for us. Well, he's playing golf. He's putting. And he's trying to stand very still while he puts and keep his head down. But he's missing the hole every time. So I say, I don't know why he's trying this, because he doesn't play golf. So he says, no, but I can try anyway. So I say, yes, it's good as long as you enjoy it. He says, yes, I enjoy it very much, but I'm very frustrated. So I said, tell me about it, because being a golfer, you get very frustrated. Anyway, so now I'm wondering what the lesson can be if he's sitting putting. So let me ask him. He says, it's something about you don't always have to hit the target. That's what it is. He says sometimes missing the target is more important than actually hitting the target. So I said to him, but you know what, when you set out to play a game, you have an objective, and the objective is to get the ball in the hole or to score a goal or whatever. He says, yes, that is the goal. That's what you think it is, but it's not always the real goal. And in life, it's not always what you think is the goal is the real goal. You don't really know what the goal is. So I say, well, that's very confusing for all of us. We want to be straightforward. We want to know there's a goal. We go for it and we try and get it. And sometimes we do and sometimes we don't, but we keep trying. He says, yes, but sometimes when you don't reach the goal, you have done a service to other people that you didn't even know you did. And it's all been set out in front of you. You just don't know what the reason was that you didn't make the target. So I think this lesson for us today is all about not being frustrated when we don't reach the goals that we set out to achieve. Because perhaps we weren't supposed to in the first place, but we needed to aim for the goal so that we would go through all the other hoops before we got to that goal. And we needed to go through those hoops for whatever reason. So I'm going to ask the primal energy to teach us that we know what a goal really is and what to achieve it, what that really means, and that when we don't reach our goals, we notice something that gives us a feeling that we've won anyway. Okay, so here we go. So we've all been given a soccer goal post to kick at. We've all got our balls and we're all aiming for the soccer goal. And we're kicking, and at first the goal posts are really wide apart. It's a very big net. It's easy to get it in. We get it in again and again and again. And then each time we all get it in, it gets smaller. And it gets smaller and it gets smaller, and it's more difficult, and we start to miss. And we start to miss again and again and again and again. And eventually it's like so tiny that the ball is too big to go in it anyway. And then we put our balls under our arms, and then we think this is ridiculous, and we're about to give up when we see in the distance a big trophy. It's like a huge trophy. It's bigger than the Eiffel Tower. It's so big. It's in the distance, and we all just drop our balls and start running towards that, and we forget the game, and we forget the soccer posts, and we forget everything. We just run towards this beautiful golden trophy, and off we go, and we're laughing, and it's great fun. So there we are. That's the teaching for today. We've all won, even though our goal was to get the ball in the soccer posts. We didn't, but we got the trophy anyway. We just didn't know which trophy we were aiming for. So I hope that makes sense to you, but even if it doesn't, you've got the teaching, and I think you'll find it easier now when maybe you don't reach the goals that you set out to do and you had your heart set on. And when you don't reach them, you will be able to see and find the magic that is there without reaching the goal. So that's all from me today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening and enjoy the rest of wherever you are. Enjoy every minute that you have. Bye for now.